2 here, about the connected stakeholder types. Connected stakeholder types, they are the distributors. Number 1, distributors who are distributing your products to the end consumer. Number 2, the suppliers. The suppliers are the organizations or the companies that are providing you with the raw materials in order to manufacture your product, in order to make your product reach to the channels of the distribution. Those are the suppliers. The customers, who are your target segment. In order to know what is the target segment, or what does the target segment means in marketing terms, I'm advising for you to check the segmentation and targeting articles in the website, in my website, howtobeamarketeer.com. Creditor and number 4 type of the connected stakeholders, they are going to affect the liquidity and the cash flow of your product and services. Okay, that is great. What about the third type of the stakeholders? The internal stakeholders. And at this point, please, this is very important for you as a marketeer. Do not fall in that trap that I'm going to say right now. Most of the corporates, most of the organizations and employers are taking care of the skills of their employees to sell or to market your product to your target segment or to your customers. And a lot of organizations are caring about the external stakeholders, which is the media, government, local community, and the environmental groups, financial analysts who are going to affect the stock market and know the marketing dynamics. And most of them are getting their attention to the distributor, supplier, customers, and the creditors, which is going to affect your product to the end consumer. But very few are taking attention to the internal stakeholders. What are the internal stakeholders? The internal stakeholders are the employees. But to include there are 2 types of employees. The first line employees, who are facing your customers, who are selling directly to your customers, and the managers, who is the middle and the higher level of management. You know, all of the companies are training their employees to sell their products to the customers, but very few of them are developing the talent of the managers to inspire and to motivate their employees. Very little of them are inspiring and motivating their employees. Real inspiration and motivation, not just by the money, by the inspiration, the exercises, the team building exercises, the workshops, the compensation and benefit schemes for them in financial terms of long term when they move to another company, or when they think about moving to another company, they should consider those issues. But the problem that we find in a lot of organizations and corporates, that most of employees are joining new company because of some brand and reputation, and most of them are leaving not the company, are leaving the manager. So when you join a new company, you join the company because of its brand, and most of them are leaving those companies because of the managers. So that is the point. We wanted to inspire and we wanted to motivate our employees. And how we do that? Through the coaching and leadership experiences, the talent development of our manager, in order to help them in inspiring and motivating our employees. In the appropriate recruitment and talent development performance assessment of our managers to develop and to inspire our employees. And this is very important for you as a marketer. You should monitor this with your manager, you should monitor this with your colleagues, and you should monitor this with the sales team that they are selling their products, and to know how they are, how their feedback about their manager, and how they are inspired and motivated by their manager. And if you cannot change this problem or that issue with the salespersons, you should inspire them as a future marketer. You can do that. You have the ability and the skills to inspire and motivate, and learn how to inspire and motivate your internal target segment, who are your employees, or who are the first line customers who are selling and promoting your products to the customers. So that is all about the different types of the stakeholders that we were explaining here. We should make a relationship marketing experience with the external stakeholders, who are the government, media, environmental groups, financial analysts, local community. We should communicate with the distributors, suppliers, customers, the creditors. We need to make a relationship marketing experience through the internal communication with our employees and with our manager, in order to inspire them, to motivate the customers, and to inspire the customers, and finally you will get the profit and the money. Okay. So number 2 is about the relationship marketing with different types of stakeholders. Okay. Number 3, approach as a cornerstone for developing a strong marketing strategy for your products and services is about 100% satisfied customers, 100% customer satisfaction. You know, the right approach to get a long-term success with your customers is to make a customer satisfaction, customer loyalty programs, to make a customer retention management. And there are a lot of softwares, a lot of organizations are building new department for the CRM or the customer relationship management department to know how the customers, what are the customer profiles and what are the different target segments and how we can develop a different product or the line extension of our product to match different target segments. But the key for success is about the customer satisfaction. Okay, actually this is depend on different types of the products and different types of services. But if you are releasing a new service, for example, for your customers, for your target segment, you should know how the customer feel about your products and services, and then develop your products. If they are not gonna to cost you a lot of money through the research and development, develop that product in order to match their expectations again, and kindly provide them a discounted copy or free copy of the new released product if it's not highly costly and highly expensive for those customers, in order to increase their word of mouth, increase the loyalty. They are going to get you double and triple amount of the money through the word of mouth they are going to make with a new target segment for their colleagues, their friends, their families, and a lot of the interaction that's going to happen when you are making a customer satisfaction. And I'm not telling you that you shouldn't know how the customer feeling about their products. Definitely you are going to know this through the simulated test marketing or the marketing research, qualitative and quantitative marketing research before releasing your products, and through in the launch phase of your product to know how the customer is experiencing your products and services. But I'm telling you here, after the customer experience your product or while they're experiencing your product, you should monitor and gather the feedback about their experiences in order to know what are the points of weakness that you should develop and what are the points of the strengths that they like, in order to tell them those points as testimonials for the new customers that wanted to know much and more info about your products or services in the future. So the third approach about making 100% customer satisfaction. The fourth approach is about building a supply chain department. You should and into IT infrastructure. A lot of the professional organizations, multinational corporations, they are considering building a department for the supply chain, and they are having a management system for the supply chain management and logistics management. The supply chain are very important because sometimes the demand of your market are high, while you do not have enough quantity to satisfy that demand. And this is a real problem which is happening in most of the organization. That is why you should build a management system, a logistics management and the supply chain management to know how to monitor the demand need and how to have enough quantities and enough raw materials to manufacture your product and to release your product to satisfy that need, which is very important for you as a marketer to consider. And the IT infrastructure, which is very important for getting the internal and the external communication. Internal communication inside the company with the employees and different departments that you are having for your products, profitability and growth. And the external communication through the direct marketing campaigns and the CRM management system with the target segments to know their needs, their profiles, their attributes, and how to develop new products or how to target your products in marketing communication mix to satisfy their needs. So that is all about today's presentation, where we're experiencing the 4 spoons to develop strong marketing strategies. Those 4 spoons and to build a very strong marketing strategy for your product and services are: number 1, superior customer value for your product and services, to build to make a product innovation to make your product differentiated in the market and adding a quality of the quality to the people life, the quality to your target segment life. You aren't entertaining to the customer, you are adding something to their lives, you are making your customer happy. Number 2, about the relationship marketing, which is different types with different stakeholders. We should consider relationship marketing with the external, like the media, government, local community, financial groups, and the environmental groups, and the connected stakeholder like the distributors, supplier, creditors, and the customers. And while we are having a lack of the experience with internal communication to motivate and to inspire our employees and to coach our manager to inspire them and getting the sales and getting the products profitability at the final step. And finally, we were explaining the building a supply chain management system and IT infrastructure. So that is about today's presentation about where we're explaining the four cornerstones for developing a strong marketing strategy, which are customer value, superior customer value, relationship marketing, customer satisfaction, 100% customer satisfaction, and finally supply chain management and IT infrastructure. If you really see this video interesting for you, I'm recommending to subscribe for you our YouTube channel if you see this video on the YouTube, and to join our community part in the main menu of our website, which is www.howtobeamarketeer.com, howtobeamarketer.com in other words. Okay, so kindly subscribe to our newsletter in order to get updated, in order to communicate with our frequently our products and services, and join the community part, which is the interactive community. It's a social networking software installed in our website. Just log in with your Facebook account, and you are going to interact with the marketers, just professionals like you, and the future marketers and the marketing learners and marketing students over the world, to getting a very good experience about the marketing and getting involved in the marketing community. And also you can find our Facebook group, our Facebook fan page, and our YouTube channel and our website at the community part in the main menu of our website.